This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Prime. In association with Micromax. Nothing like anything.
Hello and welcome. You're watching the South edition of the Property Show. Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad and buzzing property destinations from these top cities will get you data-backed project suggestions custom-picked for your budget. As you call in with your investment queries, Samir Jasuja, founder and MD of Prop Equity, will advise you on how to play the property markets in the South. Coming up today, Bengaluru's Chandapur residential hub. Why is this region a smart investment choice and what can you get in 40 lakhs? Strategically located close to the international airport in Bengaluru, a look at Thanisandra's top 3 residential projects in 1 crore. For small investments of up to 10 lakhs in Hyderabad, we'll review locations that offer you quality housing. Ready to move in options in Chennai in 90 lakhs. Which locations do we recommend and which projects? Stay tuned for that. OMR or the old Mahabalipuram road in Chennai could lead the city's real estate recovery. How and why? That's coming up. Karnataka government amends the Land Reforms Act, hiking the income limit to buy farmland. How does it impact you? And we'll discuss that on the show. And in Citizens' Voice today, we bring you the plight of citizens from Bengaluru's HBR layout. Shocking tales of waste mismanagement expose the city's official apathy. Let's kickstart with a look at Bengaluru. We have Rajiv Singh on the line with a question for us. Hi Rajiv, go ahead.
Hi ma'am, I'm looking for a house in Hennur Road with a budget of 70 to 75 lakhs. Please do advise.
Hennur Road, Bengaluru, 70 to 75 lakhs. Samir, he had also written to us about Mantri Web City.
Yeah. So, a couple of things. First of all, Hennur Road is a good choice to make in Bengaluru today. It's a micro market that's doing reasonably well. Even on the appreciation charts, it's about 12% on an annualized basis, which is phenomenally good for these kind of micro markets. Price segments on the weighted average price scale are touching 50-100 rupees for the mid segment over here, and the inventory overhang is exceedingly safe at 16 months. Now, if you look at Mantri Web City as a project, we've been recommending it all along on the show as well. Although it's a little higher at 5490, the project is a part of a web-based, web-themed township, and land area is 44 acres, so it's like an integrated township in itself. Located on the main road of Hennur Road, interactive amenities of web park technology, sessions related to nanotechnology, robotics, stargazing, cloud computing are all going to be offered. It's going to be a very unique complex if it comes out the way the developer is talking about. And phase 1 will be ready by next couple of months, and phase 2 and 3 will take some time. We've got 2 more recommendations from you for you. Samruddhi Rhythm by Samruddhi Realty is the second recommendation. It's a peaceful residential location off Hennur Road, 14 kilometers from the MG Road, and the project is spread across 3 acres of land. Project is laden with major lifestyle amenities, and they have a rooftop swimming pool, clubhouse, children's play area. Lastly, we have MIMS Habitat in Hennur Road at 4,500 rupees, just located off Hennur Road, this project. The project has amenities like clubhouse, swimming pool, indoor game, children's play area, and is located 9 kilometers from the Manyata Tech Park and 7 kilometers from the Outer Ring Road.
Okay, so that's a go-ahead for that project, Mantri Web City by Mantri Developers on Hennur Road, giving you 2 more picks for properties on this market, which is pretty similar to Thanisandra, also a thriving market of Bengaluru. You could look at Samruddhi Rhythm, Samruddhi Realty, and MIMS Habitat by MIMS. Next, Alan Pereira with a question for us. Hi, Alan, where do you want to invest?
Hi, actually I want to invest in Bangalore, Chandapur area with expat properties. Actually, they have started the project and that will be completed by 2018. and 2 BHK is coming around 42 lakhs. I would like to know, is it a good place to invest? And because it's a big township project. Will I get returns on this?
Okay, expat properties. Sameer, what kind of a project is this and what is the developer's track record? 42 lakhs.
Expat Central, the project that you've shortlisted, is a good project, although it's in a pre-launch stage. This is a 27-acre project, so it's the largest project from a Bangalore standpoint, available at a very affordable price at 2950 rupees a square foot. Project is on pre-launch, as I mentioned. It has good amenities like club, gym, all sports facilities. The architecture of this project is being done by an European award-winning leading architect. And if you look at the key data points of this micro market, which is Marasur, which is the other micro market we selected for you, and Chandpura, on the inventory overhang, Chandpura is very safe at 20 months and Marasur is about 25 months. Weighted average price for the mid segment very affordable, 3,000 rupees for Marasur, and Chandpura is even cheaper at 2,850. Price appreciation for Marasur is better. That's why we're recommending that micro market to you. It's at 8%, followed by Chandpur at 7%. The projects that you can consider are commune by commune properties in Marasur, which is Chandpur Anikal Road, very close to Chandpur itself, 3,200 rupees a square foot, spread across 5 odd acres. Amenities here also are being offered, including a gym and a basketball court and a mini home theatre. Total land area of the project is 5.14 acres. And the second recommendation is Malin Tropicana Gardens by Malin Properties, located on Chandpur and Nakal Road, close to the Surya City Phase 1. This project also has amenities including a swimming pool, a water treatment plant, community hall, and the project is also being marketed by HDFC Realty, and this is on 7.5 acres of land, and it's a G+8 story structure.
Sameer, for our viewers, can you run us through what is happening in this region, Marasur, Chandapur, Anikal Road? What kind of developments are there presently and what kind of infrastructure can we expect in the future?
Well, this is a more kind of an affordable destination. It's close to Hosur Road, which is a National Highway 7 and connects Bangalore city to Tamil Nadu. The market here is reasonably active for medium to affordable projects. The proposed metro connectivity over here will propel growth in this region, and electronics and ITS parks are along the Hosur Road, which add employment generation to this micro market and keep this micro market alive for the coming times.
Okay, so employment generation and connectivity, two important factors to drive growth in any real estate location. So the two projects we are recommending, in addition to our advice on your project preference, the commune by commune properties and Malin Tropica Gardens by Malin Properties. An email comes in from Sanjay Jaiswal. He says, I want to buy a 3 BHK apartment with a budget range of 1 to 1.3 crores. I saw Sobha City in Thani Sandra, Bangalore. Please suggest the value and future of this project. I want to buy a flat in North Bangalore only.
Well, that's the right choice that you're making with respect to North Bangalore. Manyata Tech Park is one of the largest tech parks in Bangalore, that is in North Bangalore near Thani Sandra. So a lot of employment generation. The city is moving towards the north. The airport is on the north side. So eventually, you know, north will be one of the most strategic micro markets in the whole of Bangalore. The project that you shortlisted from a great developer, Shobha Santorini, is the project trading at 5,800 to 6,300 rupees a square foot. The prices have gone up in North Bangalore quite substantially now, and this project is located on Main Road. Project is got an open space of 76% and has got amenities like a 60,000 square feet clubhouse. The project is 3 kilometers from Manyata Tech Park and 8 kilometers from Makri Circle. The project's, the market's weighted average price for the luxury segment is 6,600, so it's still way below the weighted average price for the luxury segment, and the inventory overhang is also very safe at 21 months. The price appreciation of this market is roughly about 10% on an annualized basis, considering the price points are touching northwards of 5,000 rupees. Still, you know, the appreciation continues to be there, which is very positive. Monthly Lithos is the second project that you can consider. This is inside the Manyata Tech Park at 6,390 rupees a square foot. It's a luxury project. It's about 6 acres of land. Interestingly, 4 wings are exactly the mirror image of the other, and it has unique elevation and green building features. Of course, this project also has an outdoor gym, paved garden walk, jogging, walking trails, clubhouses, and lastly, we have the Icon by G Corp. Again, a very reputed developer at 5595 rupees a square foot. The project is located adjacent to the Manyata Tech Park off Ring Road. 11 blocks are there of G plus 27 stories in a large 21-acre development, registered for the LEED Gold certificate. So this is going to be a big positive, and it's being designed by RCorp International. Amenities here also include a full-fledged club, swimming pool, dedicated sports arena, medical store, laundry and ATM, etc.
Okay, Sameer, Sobha is here, so is Mantri in Thani Sandra in Bengaluru. Big players in this market, indicative that something is actually going right here?
Well, it's been going right for this micro market for a long time to come, since quite a long time, because its proximity to the airport and proximity to the main city. So this has become very centrally located from a future perspective point of view, and employment generation over here is, I could say, at an all-time high. All the IT parks are fully leased out over here, and I think this is going to be the next big destination of Bangalore.
Okay, next big destination, Thani Sandra. So the price appreciation that Sameer has recorded since second half of 2012 is about 9.5%. He also sees much upside in the Sobha City project, which is why we are recommending that you go ahead with that, giving you 2 more additional options in Thani Sandra. This market lies on the route to the international airport, has a presence of the Columbia Asia Hospital, some educational institutes and malls, so which is why it's a market which ranks decent on the social infrastructure front. You can look at Mantri Lithos by Mantri Developers, the Icon by G Corp. Next with us, Meenakshi M. Bhakuni. Hi Meenakshi, how can we help you?
Hi, I am Meenakshi, as you said, and I live in Gurgaon, and I think about 2 months down the line, we might be moving to Chennai. So I was exploring for an option in Chennai, ready to move in flat, and I would prefer to buy it. And, the requirement is basically that, there should be basic sporting facilities for my son, and should be as close as possible to the airport. And but generally, I'm looking at the Manapakkam area.
Okay. Sameer, so that's a list of demands coming for you, close to her husband's place of work, to her kids' school, and livable for this family.
Well, Vasudha, not too many projects in this area, but 2 micro markets that are at close proximity and that we really have been recommending. One is Porur micro market, which has got a lot of IT parks as well, and Kolapakkam. Both micro markets are doing reasonably okay from a Chennai standpoint, and there is enough reputed developers out there with the amenities that you're looking at. The weighted average price is 5,300. That's because we're looking at ready projects only, and Porur is actually slightly higher at 5,800. This is Kolapakkam's weighted average price. On the inventory overhang charts, Porur is about 27 months because it's a very popular destination amongst developers. 44 projects here. Kolapakkam has limited projects, that's why the inventory overhang is about 10 months. Price appreciation of Porur has been doing quite well, 9% odd on an annualized basis, and Kolapakkam is about 8 odd %. The projects that we've shortlisted for you are Utica. Please keep in mind that the projects are ready, so that's why the price points are a little higher than the under construction properties in Porur. 5,750 rupees a square foot. Located just 1 kilometer off the Mount Panamali Road in Kavya Gardens. The total land area is small, is 1.23 acres, but the project is giving you a swimming pool, tennis court and a gym, and it's a ready to move in project with 25 families already staying here. Eden Park by Naveen Housing at 5750. This is on the arterial road of Porur, Kundathur Road, and it has a lot of hospitals, schools, colleges nearby. The project is coming up in a very small area of 0.2 acres only, and G plus 8 stories consisting of 80 apartments. The project will be completed in the next 1 to 2 months, and it will have modern amenities like a swimming pool and recreation facilities. Considering the size is so small, it seems to be a positive. Shrestha Fairways by Sumat and Company at 4,700 rupees at Kolpakkam. This is a relatively cheaper project in case you want a bigger size. This is located in the Ramamurthy Avenue in Kolapakkam, spread across 1.6 acres. Project will be ready by next month, and this also boasts of a clubhouse with swimming pool, a banquet and a meditation hall.
Okay, so 3 project picks for you, all 3 soon to be ready for possession. Meenakshi, we're recommending you projects from Porur and Kolapakkam. These lie close to Manapakkam, where you wanted a property in. Also, this gives you proximity to the L&T Tech Park and also the International Airport. You could look at options like Yuthika by Kavya Properties, Eden Park by Naveen Housing and Shrestha Fairways by Sumant and Company. Now, market feelers from Chennai have been suggesting that the city's real estate market has been in a lull for some time. But there is one micro market in Chennai that is leading a revival, it seems. That is the IT corridor of OMR. What's fueling demand for housing on the OMR? Lakshmi Sivadas reports.
Old Mahabalipuram Road, or the OMR in Chennai, had always been the developer's dream. From L&T to Purvankara, Appaswamy developers and more, everyone wanted in on the real estate activity that contributed nearly 50% volumes to Chennai's market. But the lull in the Chennai market had not spared the OMR stretch either.
These are the areas which is on a consistent basis growing at 25-30% year-on-year basis. And typically what happens is the mentality of any developer, any business for that matter, is when the thing starts looking up and the sales happening, they tend to take the price up, which created a problem of affordability in terms of pricing.
However, experts are predicting a revival for the area very soon. Confidence in OMR's revival is based on a combination of factors, including developers' willingness to alter products to suit the affordable segment.
So we will be managing in the square feet areas. We will manage where we were constructing 1,800, 2,000 square feet. That we will reduce to 1,500 square feet, which is a very comfortable 3-bedroom apartment. So we will plan. So the prices come down simultaneously and it's easy to sell also.
On an average, homes in the area are today priced at 4,800 rupees a square foot. A steady demand for commercial activity in Chennai is the other factor. Nearly 80% of total IT and ITES transactions in Chennai were in OMR. A dip in vacancy levels as well has led experts to believe that there will be a spillover into the residential sector.
There was a lull in last 2 years, typically on commercial absorption not picking up, but when the absorption picking up in this market and is going beyond toll, beyond Sholingalur, and what we are looking at is the aspect of employment generation happening in that micro market, which will create demand in that area, which is a direct proportion in terms of the absorption of sales is concerned.
In addition to this, the construction of the second phase of the OMR from Siruseri to Punjeri will further fuel commercial demand and cement growth for the OMR. For Lakshmi Sivadas in Chennai, Renali Fernandez for NDTV.
Samir, do you also agree with the view that our reporter gave out in this story? OMR to lead Chennai's real estate revival. A lot of developers coming up with affordable housing projects, and of course the commercial establishments will continue driving employment here.
You're absolutely right, Vasudha. That's the only hope that we're also praying for, that Chennai comes out of the woods. The appreciation over there has not been that great compared to other tier 1 cities. But OMR, on the other hand, although there has been a lot of oversupply in the mid segment and the luxury segment, one hopes with the affordable segment projects getting launched over there, there will be, there will be an offtake, and absorption today seems to be more important than price appreciation. Once you have absorption and a healthy rate of absorption, appreciation has to follow.
Okay, so now the market is going to be judged on absorption rather than just price appreciation. That's of course a measure to see how if investors are present in the market. But this is a buyer's market today. So you stay tuned. We spoke about affordable housing in OMR. We'll also come up with affordable housing projects from the city of Hyderabad and Chennai after a short break. Also on the policy front, we'll check out how Karnataka has amended its land reforms bill to make buying farmland easy. We'll look at the impact of this after this break. And you in the meantime can check out our property tracker that traces all the hot new properties in the market.